Hello, my name is Mackenzie Blackerby, and today I am here to talk to you about the importance of taking your kiddos to a pediatric dentist earlier on. So, kind of to go over this with you, I work in a pediatric dental office and I see tons of kiddos quite often on the daily. So today I'm kind of just going to talk to you about why it's important that we take our kiddos to the dentist earlier on. So first off, I want you to imagine a kiddo who has severe tooth pain. They are unable to eat, they are not able to sleep properly, all because they have not gone to the dentist and gotten the care that they've needed. Now, I want you to imagine that same child as if they went earlier on and they no longer have to deal with that pain or have to deal with any of those unnecessary and painful complications. As someone who works in the pediatric office, I have firsthand experience seeing the difference in early dental care and those without it, and just being able to see like the difference it makes in these kiddos' lives. So I kind of want to just go over a few things for today. So first off, I want to touch base with pediatric dentists. Pediatric dentists provide specialized care tailored to all kinds of children's needs. So with them doing that and being able to tailor to their unique needs, it helps them create a really good relationship with kiddo, one, and two, it helps prevent oral health issues and establish lifelong healthy habits. So today we're going to go over three main points over this. First one is pediatric dentists are specially trained to handle children's dental needs. Second one is early dental visits help prevent long-term and health problems. And the third one is pediatric dentists create a positive and comfortable dental experience for children. So let's start by understanding the special training pediatric dentists need and that they receive. So, to go over this, we're going to go over how they are specially trained to handle children's dental needs. So pediatric dentists undergo a longer year of training than just a general dentist. Of course, they have to go through certain things and they have to learn things like psychology, growth and development, and managing dental anxiety, which those are all really, really main big things in dental office. Especially in the one that I work in, we see autistic kids, nonverbal kids, high anxiety kids. There's just a lot of things that you need to know about kids that's a lot different than adults. So according to the Academy of Pediatric Dentists, early dental visits help detect developmental concerns early, which I agree with 100%. The earlier you take your kiddos, of course, that is the sooner that you can help them not hurt. So it's just really good. They are used specialized techniques to provide child care. So they use kind language and behavior management strategies. So of course, sometimes you have to numb a kiddo with local anesthetic, meaning you have to use a needle. So some dentists, they're like, oh, well, I'm going to show you this. This is my cool little bubble blower, and they only show the ring of the syringe. And, just kind of using words like that help a kiddo stay calm. So they do that, and they designed the offices to be completely okay for the kiddos. So in our office, it is really cool. We have games everywhere, there's TVs on the ceilings, and when we have kiddos who come into the op rooms, they get to pick their own little movies to help them feel a lot more comfortable. So I think that's something that's really important. So now that we understand how they are specialized trained for their training, let's explore how early dental visits can prevent serious problems. So this is how we're going to get into the point of how it can long-termly help with the kiddo's oral health. So the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention states that cavities are most common chronic diseases in children, but they are largely preventable. So with that being said, regular dental checkups help identify issues like cavities, gum disease, misalignment. So misalignment meaning there's extra crowding in a kiddo's mouth, meaning that they don't have enough room for their baby teeth to come in through the gums, so there's severe crowding. So catching those earlier on can help with getting expansion, so that way the kiddos aren't in pain for the amount of overcrowding they have or needing excessive dental work later on. And then another thing that we can do is fluoride preventions. Fluoride is really important. You know, there's lots of issues kind of with fluoride and if it's good or not. I believe that it's good. Fluoride is a really good thing. Think of it how you take vitamins for your body. These are vitamins for your teeth to make your teeth and your enamel of your teeth a lot stronger, and it helps really prevent against cavities. Of course, establishing good oral hygiene habits, so brushing and flossing every single night is something that's really important for kiddos. And of course, like we had said, staying away from sugary drinks, starchy drinks like Goldfish, crackers, all of those things can stay within the teeth. So we want to go to the fridge more than we want to go to the pantry. So early exposure, of course, you know, it will also help reduce the anxiety and the fear that some kiddos may have just to even simply go to the dental office. So that's just something that's really important. Next thing that we're going to talk about is pediatric dentists create a positive and comfortable dental experience. So pediatric dental offices, of course, like I said, they're designed to help the kiddos not be scared or have high anxiety whenever they're going into these things. So they use colorful decor, they use toys, entertainment to make it enjoyable. So of course, in our office, we have little cool magnet games on the wall, TVs on the ceiling, tons of different things. It's very colorful. We have different colored chairs for different sections. So kind of just things like that. And again, just procedures. Procedures are a really huge main thing. So sometimes you have to know certain words to use in your procedures, and you need certain people working in your office that are going to be allowed to sit there and help and adapt to taking care of that kiddo, especially when they have high anxiety. You want the best of the best in there for all that. So now that we've kind of explored the impact of pediatric dentists, let's summarize kind of our key points together. So we're just going to go over those 3 main points. Pediatric dentists receive specialized training to help with those kiddos' needs. Early dental visits help prevent serious oral problems. And our last one being create a welcoming environment that encounters lifelong oral healthy habits. So you always want to take your kiddo to a place where they feel comfortable and they're happy, because if they're not comfortable and they're not happy, then that's not the place for them. And of course, try other ones. So of course, you know, whether you have kids or whether you don't have kids, I just want you to imagine how many children could avoid painful dental issues and high anxiety if they received the proper care when they were younger rather than when they are older. A child's smile is priceless, so let's protect it. With our proper pediatric dental needs, it's super important, and I want that for your kiddo. You should want that for your kiddo. But yeah, so if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I would love to answer. Y'all have a wonderful night.